Alright, today we're reacting to tests and assumptions about straight men. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see. I'm expecting a lot of out-of-pocket questions, though. Let's keep that in mind.
Out of these 10 men, how many do you think have cheated on a partner?
Definitely you.
Why am I? I didn't look at you.
It's like a sideways compliment because she's implying that he looks good enough to be able to cheat.
Hi, my name is Lily. I grew up with a lot of girls, but I have more guy friends. I actually was a tomboy, like played sports. I did football, I did volleyball, I did tracks. I even tried wrestling. I want to say I was a bro.
My name is Talea. I have a few straight men in my life. My most big important one is my dad.
My name is Michael.
Man.
I'm an actor. I'm gay. I've been friends with a lot of straight guys growing up. Actually, no, I haven't been friends with straight guys growing up. I was bullied by straight guys growing up. So I think that's why I know straight guys so well.
So
I'm gonna say one thing, and this is not me. I just make my observation. I kind of forget that there's like non-flamboyant homosexual interests, cause like every time you see someone on the other team, they kind of like more flamboyant and out there with it. But he looked like a regular chill dude. Whatever he dressed. Well, I mean, he just. No, I'm gonna say it. He dresses good. Okay. I complimented him. Yes, I gave him a compliment. He dressed good. He holds himself high. Whatever the case is. Me personally, I don't go the way, but I mean, he seems like he got stuff going on.
let's start off strong.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Here's our first stat. A recent survey found that 78% of women aged 18 to 34
Okay.
have received an unsolicited explicit photo from a man.
Whoa.
While only 17% of men admit to sending one.
Nah, I've never done that in my life. You guys out there
Genuine
doing that?
question. I don't know why guys sent pictures. I'll look at it and be like, ew. And block.
Out of this sample size,
Uh-huh.
how many of these men do you think have sent an unsolicited
Never.
pic?
Never in my life. Never will. Never have, never will, never planned on it.
Definitely you.
Why me?
Because your eyes. I feel like
Oh
guys,
my
no, I'm being
God.
dead as guys with colorful eyes tend to be like, oh, you know what? This ankle might look good.
I've came across your type, and it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like you get around.
Okay, I don't say I get around.
I mean,
but
well, I don't want to say. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't want to say
friendly.
get around.
I don't think you have. You look nice.
You're a little angel. I just look at you just like a little angel.
What's your name?
Mark.
Dang, she's trying to little bro him. Me personally, I wouldn't go over that. I have to get swinging on her.
You look innocent, but you're not.
You.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
She shot me
I'm
with
sorry.
that one.
Like the little cussing eyebrows. Like, you know, you could have been like, oh, good morning, babe.
That was funny.
Yeah,
she got
I'm gonna say you
jokes. I
have
like
some.
her.
Yeah, it's the
Everybody
chain
tried to turn into
stash.
Kevin Hart.
Stash.
The stash is new.
Is it?
What are you? I like the mustache. It's new, but I don't know. I think mustaches are in.
I don't think you. You look too chill. You're like, you know, if you want to send me something, sure, but like, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. You look quiet, but behind the curtain, you're like very like dominant. And, like, here's my dick. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Are you into anime?
No.
Okay, then never mind. I don't know, but for me, some of the guys who watch animes tend to be like, want to role play a little bit.
What is she
kinda
talking
like,
about?
okay, I'm like, action figure, here you go. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just how I see it.
I chose you. I chose you. I'm sorry.
Anime has a bad what's it called? Stigma around it, bro. Like everyone acts like you're a nerd or something, or like you're crazy or you're weird or you're a hornball if you watch anime, bro. Like I watch One Piece and Naruto. That's pretty much the only animes I watch, but I don't see nothing wrong with watching anime. It's TV at the end of the day.
I chose you. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to pick you. You might be up there. I don't know. I'm choosing you.
No, definitely, and maybe.
I'm gonna say both of you have sent them as well.
If you have sent an
Bro,
unsolicited
if anyone
pic,
in this lineup stands
please step
forward, I'm
forward
gonna
and share your
genuinely
story in
genuinely
3,
feel hurt.
2, 1.
Wow.
Oh, damn. All right.
Motherfucker. I knew it was.
Bruh.
You
You
have
ain't-
it wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if we're talking, I'm on that type of time. I'm not gonna lie. You might say good morning, handsome.
I
All
already
right, bless
know.
your phone real quick. You know what I mean?
When they said
He's funny.
unsolicited, I thought like, oh yeah, just you send it to a random girl. But when you said a girlfriend, I'm like, oh, I mean, that makes
Morning,
sense
babe.
because like she's seen it already. So it's like,
Yeah, my
if I'm
soulmate
sending
couldn't
it
get a
to her,
picture like that out of me, and I mean that wholeheartedly, bro. Y'all do realize you're all sending something to someone that they can very easily screenshot capture. Now you're in 4K no matter what you do. What are we watching again? So basically, she's assuming stuff about straight men.
Obviously use the blur or whatever, so she'd be like, oh shit, look at that. She's like, oh, I need that right now.
Ooh, okay,
And it's
so
like
she's like,
that.
good morning, babe, right back.
Yeah, it's like a present.
Okay,
People
okay,
got
like that,
problems,
like that,
bro.
okay.
Thank
Has
God.
anyone ever just never sent a dick, even like solicited?
Whoa.
Oh, so I was right about
Never?
him being nice.
You never sent a dick pic at all?
Never.
Never.
Never. I get scared. What if it gets leaked?
Who are you?
Good stuff, Marco.
Do you have a reputation to worry about?
No.
Okay.
It's just.
You just don't want it out there. I get it. That's fair.
Look at how they trying to act like that's not normal. Like, y'all have issues, bro. Oh, you've never done that? Really? You have?
If you had to guess the percentage of men who have admitted to ghosting someone, what would you guess?
I would literally probably say like 20%.
30%.
35%.
Ghosting?
An online study revealed that 44% of straight men admitted to ghosting someone.
Oh, I was close.
25% of men admit to doing so after having slept with someone.
Wait, 25%? That should be higher.
I would say more girls get hit on by guys than guys get hit on by girls or other people. So I would say that girls are mostly ghosting guys.
Ghosting
and
is
guys
like-
kind of
yeah.
take what they could get.
Out of this sample size, how many of these men do you think have ghosted someone after sleeping with them?
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
You're active. Dick pics.
You're all straight, right? Okay.
That's like literally like show.
Why is it me?
They got
You
jokes,
look like
man.
someone who I talk to. Like, you're just like, I'm not interested. Ghost. You. For sure.
You have the eyebrow slit. Your style, just the way you carry yourself. Kind of like F-boy, you know, F-boy vibes.
Appreciate that.
You and you. That's
Bro, where is he
I
on?
think he probably did. That damn chain.
You already know too. It's just kind of like the whole hooper and everything. So
He can't
yeah,
guard me.
Take it.
Stop
if you
it.
fit this statistic, please step forward and share your story in 3, 2, 1.
I do him so bad.
Oh, still 4 though.
Prior to ghosting somebody, before sleeping with them, I have, because, you know, girls look good when you approach, and then when you talk to them, it's a different dynamic. So, you know,
sure.
meeting a girl, it's not there, it's over.
Yeah.
After I have, you know, they talk a good game, it's gonna be this, gonna be that. You get in the bed, and it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
you
So
gotta
you gotta do
go.
what you gotta
You
do.
gotta go, because honestly, just sex is a big part of a relationship, regardless.
I'm like one of the
Bro,
worst
what is he
texters in
talking
general,
about?
like even with my parents and stuff.
Me too.
So it's more just like I get caught up in my head. But it's really bad to ghost people, and I'm very sorry.
I don't do it on purpose. So
No, it's
like,
not. You're
sometimes
not obligated to talk to nobody. I don't think ghosting no one. You don't got no. I don't have no moral obligation to talk to you. If it's dead, it's dead. Now, of course, I will say, like, if you've taken steps with people, then yeah, you probably should let them know. Like, yo, I'm probably not gonna let this happen. This isn't gonna work out. Whatever. But you're not obligated, and you never will be. But at the same time, you could be cool and just say, but if you don't, I can't be mad at you.
I'm a bad texter. And I'm just like, I miss your text. Or I'm like, I'm doing something and things come up, but I'm an effective communicator. If we didn't
Those
say,
are the
we're
bad
dating,
ones,
or we're
though.
not doing this, then I don't
That
really
is
see it wrong,
bad.
But I do ghost on accident, I guess.
When you
can ghost on
continuously
accident.
Yeah, it's on
string
accident
them
sometimes.
along,
It's like,
that's
I just missed
bad.
the text.
How are you a good communicator if you're just forgetting and
Well, like in person, like you caught me in person, and like I'm a good communicator, but like over text, I'm like things come up and stuff like that. So I'm like, I forget to text back. But in person, I'll tell you everything.
I've had like a long journey with sex. I have some stuff stemming from my childhood that kind of just caused me to feel a lot of shame, and I realized at a very young age I was kind of taught to not talk about it, and I realize now, you know, after a lot of self-work and discovery, that caused me to, you know, treat women worse than they deserve. And it always felt like this thing of like, why am I not able to talk to them afterwards? Because I felt bad. I knew it was wrong even when I would be doing it. But
Yeah, I
it's
got
just
you after the
something
vid.
that was like deep lying issues that I
Right.
have since worked on. Now I'm very anti-ghost. Like, you know, now it's like I'm all honesty and just make
I
sure
love
I
that.
tell people.
Thank you for
know,
sharing that.
my
Yeah,
thoughts.
it takes a real man to share something like that in front of a lot of people.
guys in the background, anyone at all? Has anyone here ever been ghosted by someone else?
100%.
After sex?
Just ghosted at all?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, yeah, I think
everyone, everyone.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm telling you, guys get ghosted all the time, bro. It happens all the time. Bro, Lily, bro, this is no shade to her. I'm just selling. Actually, nah, I probably shouldn't even. I ain't gonna tell the story.
If you had to guess just generally, how many men do you think like regularly go to therapy? What would you say?
Maybe like 13%.
I want to keep it at 25.
10% of men, 10 to 15% of men.
In the United States, only 18% of men have used mental health services within the past year.
Yeah, no, I don't do
worked in
that.
mental health for a little bit as a part-time
I think
gig,
everyone
and
should though, but I don't.
There was
Because I don't like it.
What was
Who
funny
laughed?
about that?
Part-time.
See what straight men think of mental health? Non-existent.
You started
So
dying.
I worked in residential mental health treatment. Most of the time, it was a house full of women. There was like one token straight guy every like few months.
Out of these 10 men, how many do you think regularly attend therapy?
Probably like 2 or 3.
2. I'm just gonna say 2.
I feel like you possibly.
I feel like I'm crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not crazy. No, like, you know, like just trying to work on self. Like, honestly, I need to go to therapy to work on myself. No, you don't go to therapy. I mean, no. Not saying that's a bad thing. I just feel like you got a lot of your day filled up with a lot of other stuff.
You might have trauma because Asian household, but we don't go to therapy. We don't.
I feel like you possibly go to therapy. You just seem, I don't know, like the little angel. I don't know what it is. You just seem like you would go to therapy and like really like sit down and talk to a counselor and everything.
Although you give off like a little fuckboy vibe, you do look like a nice guy, like deep down. So I'm gonna say you are open to working on yourself.
I think you use sex as therapy. Sleeping around.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe not you. I say no. Because he reminds me of my friend's boyfriend. Just because of how they grew up, they don't use their voice. There's more of their fist. Ooh. So just, but I feel
You
like
make
you're
chat
not
smaller
afraid
on the
of
screen
I
and
feel like
move
you
it
possibly
somewhere
go
else.
to therapy. Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah, I
have
probably
trauma
should do that.
or not,
We'll see.
but you look like it. So not like that, but like you look like someone I know.
I'm gonna say you because you're quiet and it just looks like you've seen shit. It just does, see?
If you do attend therapy regularly, please step forward in 3, 2.
I guess I used to how it looks. I just never forgot to change it.
Right.
I'm a motherfucking what? I'm sorry. I'm really doing this shit. This is crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
I attend therapy for like the past 2 years. I started after after my breakup happened. I started going a lot more because of what I've been through. Because
Marco's
of my childhood
also the guy
trauma.
who didn't send a picture of his private part, right? So, and he goes to therapy, so he's doing a lot of good stuff in his life and the time he has here. Because we all have limited time and we have to use it wisely and make good decisions with it. I can see Marco doing that. Great guy.
I lost a twin brother.
Sorry.
I got cheated on. It was time for, and it's frowned upon, but I really didn't care. Growing up, when you do seek help, especially
Might
with
have to
therapy,
update your app or something,
it just
bro.
makes you look weak in the family. You get used to like bottling things up. Didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
Did that for
that's
like,
what my dad told me before.
Yeah,
Like, oh, it's weak, you can't cry. I'm like, Dad, you're probably gonna speed the fuck off a bridge one day. If you don't talk about it, get it out. You gotta talk to
Exactly.
us. That's why we're here. That's why you got your family too and everything. But it's
Yeah.
always better to go seek a therapist.
I actually was in residential, so thank you for the work you do.
for sure.
Ever since I was 13, I went to therapy, and I lived in a household where you had to be louder than everyone with your emotions. So, especially like men, and specifically straight men, I was sort of pushed away because I was more like confident talking about my emotions. And it was very isolating and very sad. But as I grew up, I found a group of people who were really sweet about it, and I think it's super important and like really, really vulnerable of you guys to just.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I've seen some shit. So going to therapy comes from having been a cancer patient, current cancer survivor. Just. Oh, thank you.
Congrats.
So going through like 6 months of chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries, brought on heavy depression as well as anxiety disorder.
I haven't gone just due to the fact that I think I'm a pretty strong mental person. I know how to cope pretty well, and that's why I haven't gone. But I have I'm a psychology major, so I'm deeply in root with doing what you got to do for yourself, your mental, all that shit. So get your therapy, whether it be physical, mental, I don't care what
That's
it
how
is,
I am.
get yourself correct,
So you don't
we
think
hate
you need
cancer over
it?
here.
I think whoever needs it, they need it. But me as a person, I'm pretty strong mentally. So I don't really need it.
It's usually those people that need it.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. So I see why he's saying that, but for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone could benefit from it.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I don't necessarily. I don't know. I don't think everyone needs therapy because I'm pretty good without it. But for sure, sometimes, I mean, it's not even about like. At the end of the day, it's just venting. If you find a safe place to vent, that's all you need. That's all therapy is. The only difference is you do that, but then you get hit with a check at the end of it. So it's like, is that really good for you? Just talk to a friend or something. Like I feel like that's the problem, is not having people to talk to, parents, friends, cousins, whatever the case is. But you find that, you have that, you're good. Me, I can talk to the Lord anytime I can, anytime I want, anytime I choose. I talk to the Lord. He's always with me. So it's like, that's a very easy like person to go to whenever I'm like struggling or I got like something on my head. So I got therapy with me all the time, 24/7.
Straight men could literally be so weird. They'll have one feeling and be like, fellas, is it gay to have emotions?
Behold.
I know he's doing an ad run, but come on, bro. Who wrote that script? I feel offended.
Do you know the rate of circumcision in the United States?
I would say 80% is circumcised.
21%.
I'm gonna play it safe and go low. I want to say like 33.
So in most European countries, the rate of male circumcision is around 20% or less.
In the United States.
Damn. Europe? In the United States, the rate is closer to 80%.
Oh,
Dang.
So around the money.
That's a high number. You need to bring your dad on stream one day?
I don't know if you've ever watched this show called Naked Attraction. I was like, oh my God, no one's circumcised. It's because it's like in the UK, and I was like, wow, it's just in the US that we do that we strip ourselves of feeling. Because it feels better when you're uncircumcised, supposedly.
Out of this group of men, how many do you think are not circumcised?
Well, let's take a look. Go ahead and drop your pants. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Drop your pants, drop your pants, drop your pants, drop your pants.
I don't think you are. It's not a bad thing. I just feel like your culture probably wouldn't strip you of that. Right, culturally, like sometimes people move to America, raise their children, and they're like, I'm not gonna do that to my child. They think it's
I
like...
said this a long time ago, but I don't know if you heard or not, if you were here when I said it, so I'm gonna reiterate it real quick. I'll never bring my family or like friends or my personal life ever on stream. I'll never do that again. I've done it in the past, and I'm not gonna take those videos down. But I'll never do it again, strictly off the faith of like, they didn't choose to be seen in that spotlight, and if for something like, the internet's weird now, bro. So like, being on the internet now is like, it's different. So like, I'd never do that unless they're either cool with it or it's like, it makes sense for it to happen or something. But I don't know. I just don't like mixing my personal life with streaming.
Bad, almost, to circumcise their kid.
I don't know, I just heard.
Some streamers go way too far. I be seeing it.
It's very common in the Hispanic line community to be uncircumcised.
I feel like guys who are active are like circumcised.
You said active?
Yeah. For my friends, they said that it's more out there, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay.
It's more out there?
Yeah, you get heat in the moment a lot, is what I was told.
It's hotter?
No,
What?
like, can I say horny on camera?
Oh, okay,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry. Okay,
I'm
got
so
it.
sorry. I didn't know if it was like.
Oh, you meant like active heat.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure about Asian countries, so I'm gonna say you're not circumcised, and you're not. I think you were. You look like an all-American guy right now. Just the flannel. It's the flannel.
Bro, the jokes is
flannel.
hitting,
Okay.
right? I ain't gonna cap.
You also, with
It's
the
a group
varsity
of-
jacket,
funny
you're
group
very
of
like
people.
Americanized. That's what I'm getting. So like, I'm gonna say you are circumcised.
Uncircumcised, uncircumcised, uncircumcised.
These three here, and then.
If you are not circumcised, please step forward and share your story in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, just kidding.
Damn you.
Okay, so not circumcised.
It's like, that just means it is what it is, like, how you're born, right?
I'm making sure, As it comes.
No modification.
Israel, can you talk a little bit about it?
That's just how I was born. That's it. And I mean, nothing else was done. I just lived my life since. I always thought it was like the other way around. I thought like we were all just like, you know, since birth like this. I didn't know that was a common thing. I didn't know I was on the other end of this. I thought. I thought we always be all natural.
That's crazy.
My family's from Mexico, and so in Mexico, it's the other way. The stat is that the majority of people are uncircumcised.
Okay,
so just
good to know.
family tradition, just, you know, don't do it.
I know you're talking about cultures a little. I'm Jewish, and it's a
Okay.
normal thing in Judaism. It's called a bris. There's like a whole ceremony where your family gathers, which is interesting. But I do sometimes think about like, oh, I wonder like how it would feel if I was uncircumcised. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's
What's-
dirtier if you're
yeah, just-
uncircumcised.
For sure. I mean, it is.
I don't really
You gotta
feel
really
this,
clean
this
it.
topic
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
That's my.
Can
only
we move
thing. I
on,
would
please?
Never want to be uncircumcised.
Can you add it after or no? You can't add like retouch. Something like a little.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you can look that up on your own time if you want, but yeah.
If you had to guess the percentage of men who reported having cheated,
It's hard to say because most of the women I know has been cheated on. So I want to say like
Cheating is
I
so
think
dumb.
55% of men have cheated.
Like a crazy number, it's high, like 73%.
That's high.
That's high.
I know.
That's a C.
Y'all, okay, I said I don't want to. I could have
I
said.
never have cheated, never will
I would
cheat.
say openly admit
I
it.
genuinely think like if you cheat, it just makes no sense. You can literally leave that person, or let them know in the first place you don't want nothing serious. It's that simple, literally. If you cheat, you're just something's wrong with you.
Probably like 45%. I think the actual statistic is probably like 85 to 90%.
according to a Kinsey Institute study, nearly 25% of men reported cheating during their current relationship.
Oh wow, okay.
Women have their fair share as well, but yeah,
25,
straight
that's not
men,
high. I
when
expected
they're
it to
not
be
happy,
higher
they
because the
tend
way
to
this
go
world is
seek,
now, but
somewhere else.
I'll take
And I
25.
feel like, you know, why? You just tell me.
I kind of think everybody cheats, to be honest, but I think gay men
Cap.
probably do cheat more than straight guys.
Cap.
Because I think women would keep their straight men on
Bro,
a
stop
tighter
talking
leash
about
than a
that,
gay
bro. I'm
guy
not
would keep on
answering
his partner.
Men, they're just like natural hunters. I don't know, they're just always on the prowl, looking for the next prey.
Out of these 10 men, how many do you think have cheated on a partner?
I think we have some nice guys
Never
here,
cheated, never
but
will.
I think we have some just regular.
Bro, ask your daddy,
guys.
boy.
I'm gonna-
Why you asking me? Ask your daddy. How am I supposed to know how to answer that for you?
You, for sure. I'm sorry. You do. Yeah, he's bad with eye contact. He doesn't want to look me in the eyes. Cheater.
Definitely you.
Why am I?
Bro, I'm done talking about this with you, bro.
Maybe that's why guilty, I swear.
I mean, it's like the day of my life, so I feel like getting called on over and over, which is like it's already regular. So I was like, I expected it coming in here. I was like, they're gonna call me for every answer that's like related to like, oh, he's handsome, so he has to do that, or any negative thing was like, oh, it's probably him.
I actually don't think you have. You like look kind of like tough, but I feel like you're very faithful. I just get that vibe based on your eye contact. No, just because you're a nice guy. We've already gone over this.
Just marks, like explanations and everything. He's just like an angel to me. Can I just say that?
Have you cheated? Have you ever thought about cheating?
You can't ask that question.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ponder that.
I want to think you're such a nice guy, but for sure you cheated.
I feel like you're quiet. Quiet guys tend to experience new things or want to like try to be like dip their toes out and try to be like, you know, I kind of be a fuckboy a little bit, but I don't.
Model industry, I don't know. Got the little chisel face and everything. I don't know.
No, you haven't. You're too nice. No, I don't think you guys did either. I just get nice, good guy energy, like family men.
You definitely have. You thought about it, but you're like, oh, fuck. It's not a good idea. You definitely fucking cheat on someone, I swear. You think you haven't, and you have.
Bro,
If you
stop finding loopholes to type that, bro.
have cheated on a partner, please step forward in 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Oh, okay. It was less than I thought. Oh,
I know you're disappointed in
don't
me.
look at me.
3 out of 10 cheated.
So mine was a 4-year relationship. Be honest, I was down in some debt. As a man, your pride is like, nah, you know, I want to pay for shit. Like, come on now. Like, I got an email offering me to do something, and it was for some money. I was gonna pay off the rest of my debt with that money, take my girl on a trip. You know, my intentions was good, but I shouldn't have did what I did. It was on camera, on video, and that's where they got me. One day, she sent me a screenshot like, is this you? And I'm sitting here like, dang, that's me, but this is the reason why I did it. Try to pour out my heart, you know, explain, feel me? Like it was, the principle behind it, I swear to God, was
Why not just tell her? And you got freaked out for some cash, bro? What kind of man? I'm chilling. I want him to find me. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. But I'm your situation. I don't know your situation. Hopefully, it got resolved for you. I'm proud you was able to share that.
Good, you feel me? Do good, but it was just like I was young, dumb.
You're forgiven.
And free.
Fast money, just wasn't worth it.
All right, so I'm 24, so I can say from 20 to 24, in my 20s, nah, I haven't cheated. I've been on one girl. But high school, damn.
Damn.
And there was this fair at this other school, and there was this one girl who pulled up, and I was like, damn, you looking real good. But that's the thing, I didn't come to her. She came to me talking about, hey, what's up? I didn't even think about it, have it on my mind. She gonna get my chance. Just like that. It's literally been the girl's fault, because the second time, the girl kissed me too. I kept it going. I guess I escalated it.
No, there's a blame on you.
I escalated it.
Y'all share that.
I escalated it. But
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's the story right there.
So she started it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
But if I'm in a relationship, another girl can't even talk to me. She can't hold a combo.
We're gonna have you close your eyes and face down.
Okay.
So guys, we're gonna grade her on how well we think she did. If you think Tay knows straight men, take
Ooh,
a
I
step
like this
forward
twist
in
of the video.
3, 2, 1.
Back.
Howdy.
We had everyone grade you guys and tally up everyone's scores. So I'm gonna tell you guys who knows straight men the best. So Tay, the
I
man
guarantee it's the
graded
blue
you
the blue jeans.
and gave you a score of
Wait, what?
9 out of 10.
My fault.
Lily,
I already know.
Lily, the men graded you, and you got a score of
She probably get like 3. No way.
1 out of 10.
Oh, I was tweaking. Did I not watch the video?
And Michael, the man graded you, and you got a score of
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
I think both the girls were like, oh, based on previous experiences.
Yeah, hella
so they just
stereotypes.
judged us based on some guys that did them wrong.
Stereotypes too.
Yeah,
A lot of stereotypes going on with race and things. Yeah. Real character. I think
That's
the ladies
crazy.
were going more off of looks, and he was going more off like knowledge, you know.
She knows his stuff.
Okay, well, I was still right going based off the looks. So that's
You was
I got
wrong,
9 out of 10, so.
This is cool. I like this. Jubilee really went off with this one. This was a really good idea. I like this video.